Ooh-wee, you're looking at well over $100 worth of sushi. But you can't find it in any restaurant. And I'm gonna show you how to make it at home right now. I'm gonna be making some really special sushi today. I'm talking about sushi that would cost you over $100 for just one roll, if you could even find it in a restaurant. And with sushi like that, we're gonna start with the rice. Take a look at this. See that? Koshihikari. That, in Japanese, basically means the most expensive kind of rice you can buy in a supermarket. I mean, when you're making the king of sushi, you're gonna use the king of rice. Am I right? Let's get right to it and turn this into some sushi rice. Bam! Huh? Bam! What? Aw man, is it running out of magic? Oh. Bam! Come on, man! Bam! Alright, let's get the service manual on this. If your knife runs out of magic, you may have to take it to our service area in China. China? I am not going to China. I have a better idea. Chottamatte kudasai. Thank you so much for helping me out, fun. Here you go.
I call on the higher power to recharge this righteous tool.
Okay, I got my knife recharged. I'm so happy. I can't wait to get home and... Yo! Check out that car! Do you know how rare these are? It's like a 1989 Honda Civic SI. I love this car, but I can make it better. Bam! Maple Cook? Not again! Hey, okay, thanks for waiting. Let's see if we can turn this sucker back into sushi rice. Bam! Yo! I'm gonna tell you something that not a lot of people know, even in Japan, about rice. There's two kinds to remember. The kind you buy in the supermarket and the kind that the farmers have for their own families. And koshihikari is about the best you can get in a supermarket. But the ones that the farmers have for their own families, they use the best seed, the best fertilizer, they have their own private fields, and the water doesn't come from the regular river system or anything like that. It comes from private lakes on top of mountains that are so clean that they have koi fish swimming around in them. There's no industry or anything near it. And let me tell you, unless you know a farmer in Japan like I do, sorry, there's another level of rice that no matter how much money you spend, you will never ever taste it because it's totally exclusive to that bunch of people. But hey, this is no slouch either. Like I said, koshihikari. I'm gonna take this over the table and put a fan on it. Shrimp, big ones. But let me show you how I goofed. I bought these shrimp because they were so big and I thought, oh, I'm making the king of sushi, I'm gonna use the king of shrimp. And I got hypnotized by the size. And I didn't notice, look at these things. They've all been split in the back. Have you guys had shrimp in a sushi restaurant? Where they lay it on top of that nigiri sushi, where they take that rice ball and they pack it? That kind of shrimp depends on this not being cut because it's supposed to be cut from this side and butterflied. Now, it's lucky I'm making a rainbow roll, so that doesn't really matter. I can still slice these in half, use them, it'll be beautiful, no problem whatsoever. But that was a little bit of a change of plan for me. So I'm trying to tell you, don't be afraid of making kitchen mistakes. They're gonna happen. You know, cooking is a living, breathing being, and you get into it, you're gonna love it. And mistakes are gonna happen, but you roll with the punches and you move on. We can still use this, no problem. Like you've probably noticed before in a sushi restaurant, they have very straight shrimp. Last time when I did the California roll, I showed you how to fry them straight by cutting all the little tendons and stuff in there. Now we're gonna boil it. So it's a different procedure, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay? You take a skewer, and you take the shrimp, And right in here, between its legs and the meat, you're just gonna shove it in. And you're gonna see how I bent that back? You're gonna bend it back and straighten it and just shove the skewer right between the flesh and the shell, just like that. Okay? And you're gonna make these little shrimp skewers, voila, like this. Okay? Same deal here. There you go. Okay? And you just keep repeating that way. Now these are a bit long. I can't boil them that way. I'm gonna have to cut them. Now rainbow rolls are excellent. They're very popular in many different restaurants all across North America. Not so much in Japan. It's more of a North American type of sushi, actually. Even in famous ones like Novi Sushi and Bar, run by the sushi master, the master sushi chef Terada Hiroyuki, or in English, Hiroyuki Terada. I respect that guy very much. He serves rainbow rolls, but to keep costs down, he has to use the imitation crab, unlike what we're using today. Shrimp, ready for boiling. Okay, now that your water is boiling, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is salt it. Salt. You want it to be, tasting kind of like seawater. Okay, next you're gonna wanna throw in your shrimp, just like that. You're gonna see that they sink first. That's okay. They're gonna float in about 5 or 6 minutes, and that's when you pull them out. Okay, these are floating now. They smell so good, they smell so shrimpy. It's time to pull them out. And when you pull them out, you want to dunk them in an ice bath. That will prevent them from discoloring and shrinking and overcooking and all that kind of stuff. Pull them out, and into the ice bath they go. Shrimp for making sushi. Okay, we have boiled our shrimp, and now we've got to take the sticks out and prepare them for sushiizing. The trick with this, here it is. Don't just pull it out. Make sure you secure the body and you twist. You twist, and then you pull it out, and it'll come out smoothly. And then you get this really cute, straight shrimp. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Lovely. As I was saying about Hiroyuki Terada, yeah, that guy is a master chef. That guy's been praised by Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay as the best sushi chef in the world. Like I said, his restaurant, Novi, in Miami, Florida, makes rainbow rolls. Really good ones. But to keep costs sane, he has to use imitation crab meat, like I showed you. There's no way he's going to use the crab that I'm using, because he can't charge $100 a roll in his restaurant. That just doesn't make sense. So you know that this roll is definitely worth trying. And Chef Terada, if you happen to be watching this video, much respect to you. Okay, now you got the skin off. I'm just gonna slice it in half, like I said. Normally for nigiri sushi, I would cut it on this side, and then I would butterfly it out like that, and then the beautiful back would be, be ready to put on top of the rice, but I can't do that because this came from the store sliced already. Sometimes you'll look inside a shrimp and you'll see dirt like that. Just wash that out with some water as you slice it. No problem at all. Beautiful shrimp meat. Now we've come to the reason why this is a $100 sushi roll. I don't know if you knew this or not, but most sushi restaurants need to charge you about 5 times their material cost on the menu. If you have a $25 meal, that was only $5 worth of materials. Now, when you have a California roll or a rainbow roll like I'm making today, usually 99.9% of the time, they're gonna use this, imitation crab. This whole pack is less than $3. Each one of these sticks is about 37 cents. You can charge a reasonable price for a roll made with that. But this stuff, this is between $20 and $30 worth of king crab. If I were to make you a roll like this in a restaurant, I'd have to charge you over $100 just for the crab. And I'm not even counting the sashimi, the shrimp, the avocado, any of that stuff. The Cochise Rice, the top of the line rice. Today we are living like kings. The only way you can have this is if I make it for you, or if you watch this video and you learn how to make it yourself. That's it. There's no restaurant anywhere where you can get what I'm making now. Now you're gonna steam these for 8 to 12 minutes. You don't have to cook them because when they catch them on the ship, they're already cooked and frozen right there. All you're doing is defrosting them and getting them warmed up. And that's that. Okay, they're done steaming. Let's get them out. Woo! Oh, that smell of crab. Yeah, just take them out. These suckers are done. Oh, it smells so awesome. Real king crab. You could use one of these, a crab fork, that I brought with me in my suitcase from Japan when I moved here. Or this knife is great because it's got the hammer-like back end. Or kitchen scissors. This will work too. It's really up to you. Ooh, look at all that delicious crab meat. Look at all that beautiful real crab meat. Okay, the next step is that we actually have to chop this up because we're gonna mix it with stuff to season it for the sushi roll. There you go. Tarabagani. One of the things about a rainbow roll is that it has crab salad in it. Here's our real crab that we made a little bit earlier. Everybody's rainbow roll has that kind of mayonnaise-y crab salad thing going on. Now I wanted the best of the best of the best. So what that means is all the best ingredients, the most expensive ingredients, the most Japanese ingredients. So that means yuzu. Well, for those of you who can't read this, that's yuzu. It's a type of citrus fruit that is unlike any other citrus fruit. It's not a lemon, it's not an orange, and you only find them in Korea and in Japan. So, what can I say? If you want the best of the best, you're gonna pay for it. Orange juice, a jug of orange juice is gonna cost you how much? $3 to $5? This little tiny bottle cost me 15 bucks. That'll tell you, right? So, oh, it smells so Japanese. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit in there for the flavor, not too much because you don't want it to be too runny. And then this is from Korea, actually. It's, for those of you who can read Korean, it says yujacha, which is basically a marmalade-y kind of thing. So I'm gonna add it for some sweetness and for another dimension of yuzu. Oh, I can smell it from here. It's lovely. All right, so we're just gonna take a little bit and put it in there. The yuzu-ness is incredible. Oh, it's so yuzu, and it goes well with seafood because it's citrus, right? All right, can you see that? It's all nice and mixed up. Oh, the smell. I wish that you guys could smell this. Can't make crab salad without mayonnaise, but there you go. All right, there you go, yuzu mayo. We're gonna put that in there. That's about enough. All right, mix it up. Yuzu crab salad. The thing every cat is scared of. Okay. That's way more than I need. Need I explain? Bam! Wild salmon. Because this is so special and it's so nutritious and good and the flavor's richer than the farm stuff, I paid extra. Because today, we're living like kings. Next up, I've got 2 different kinds of tuna sashimi for the color. Now it's come time to assemble our rainbow roll. This is gonna be an awful lot like a California roll. In fact, I'm gonna make a California roll directly after so I can eat them both side by side. So I've got a baseline so I can compare the two. It's gonna be awesome. First of all, nori. Shari. Now those of you who want to know in detail about how to make sushi rice and how to put together a roll like this, please go to my California roll video because I detail everything step by step in that video. These things are so easy to make at home. I'm really looking forward to this. I mean, it's not every day that you get to eat $100 sushi roll, right? All right, next, Japanese black sesame seeds. Regular sesame seed. Okay, you gotta flip it. Aha! Tarabagani salad. Oh yeah. You should smell the yuzu coming off of this. Shiso. You know, shiso is one of those things. It's a Japanese variety of mint, and very few things, except for maybe yuzu, taste as Japanese as shiso does. If you have sashimi, it gives it a totally different flavor and nature. Cutie! Beautiful avocado. Oh. Spoon it in. Oh, this is like butter. This is so nice. Now, we gotta roll it. Ooh, would you look at that, eh? Remember what I said in the other video? Squish it in. On this side too, squish it in. Now it's come time to dress the top. And we're just gonna color this up. Put a little bit of albacore on there. A little bit of shrimp. Another little shrimp. More avocado on there between the fish. Makise. Squeeze. Slice it up. If it kind of comes apart on you like that, you can just put the makisu back on like that and give it another little squeeze. Take the plastic off. Oh, it's lovely. Okay, we're not quite done yet. We still have to dress this thing a little more. I'm putting on the yuzu mayonnaise that I made earlier. Negi. And last but not least, sakura ebi. These are little red shrimp. They make great decorations. Rainbow roll. Now I'll quickly make a California roll. Bam! $100 rainbow roll and a California roll for comparison. But before that, I gotta have a beer. Now this beer is a Tangerine Dream Session Ale, low alcohol, so you can drink more per session. And seeing as we have so much seafood here, and this is citrus, I thought that they would go together well. Cheers, everybody. Whoa. Oh. How do I describe this one? It's like beer and Orange Crush kind of together. It's definitely not like anything I've had before. Oh yeah. You all know what that tastes like. It's just a regular California roll. So I'm gonna dig into that one first for reference. Itadakimasu. It's everything you would expect a California roll to be. Now let's try this. Itadakimasu. Here, I'll give you a good look at it. Ooh. That tastes like money. It tastes like so much money. Wow, that's an expensive flavor. Everything's coming through. The crab, the yuzu, the shiso, all the different fish. I gotta have more. Here you go. Here you can get a good look at it. This is so much better than the toxic sashimi I had the other day. Oh, this makes up for it. Oh yeah, the real crab makes such a difference. Oh, imitation crab is good, but oh, when you make it the real stuff, oh wow, is it good? Wow. Yes, please try making these at home. So yeah, if you can make a California roll, you can make today's roll. No problem. Yeah, when you realize that you no longer have to rely on a professional to make you sushi, that you can have sushi anytime you want, any way you want, in the comfort of your own home, let me tell you, that feeling of freedom is incredible. Once you can do this for yourself, you'll never want to go back. Yeah, when you like and subscribe and comment, you really help my ability to make more videos. So please, like, subscribe, and comment, and share. So I hope you liked what you saw. More content on the way. See you soon.